Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ. Get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure. She has been confident. That is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the queen. Watch for the top 10 in the UFC women's bantamweight division has never been deeper nor more talented than it is right now. And of course, they're all chasing the champion who gets back on the proving ground here in a big spot tonight.
You know, and she knows that she holds the belt in the division that's been around the longest. She replaces champions like Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm and Miesha Tate. All these great champions that came before her, she carries that as if it's a medal of honor to represent the history of this division in the best way. This woman is a savage, and she intends to keep that belt for a long time.
And in terms of muscle mass, body fat, I'm just not sure that she has ever been in the type of physical shape she is in advance of this title defense tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introduction, it's the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raquel Pennington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Norma the Immortal Dumont.
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. Well, when Raquel Pennington came off The Ultimate Fighter, not a lot of people envisioned that she would make a run towards the title, but that is exactly what Pennington has done. Great testament to what hard work and dedication can do for a fighter. 3 wins by way of submission. She's also got some power, but figures to have the grappling advantage tonight if this fight hits the canvas.
She landed a nasty head kick a little bit ago.
Dumont has just been oozing confidence all week in word and action. We will see if she can transition to the back. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Strong knee by Norma Dumont. All right, here we go, early round 1. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Looking
to establish the jab here, nicely done by Dumont. All right, so the kickboxer is landing her leg kicks here early. The boxer kind of shucking them off, but you don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It's going to really limit you. And there's no tell on those leg kicks. She's in her stance, she's tall, and she's just whipping her leg into that kick. It's beautiful. It really is something that every young fighter can learn from. Don't show your attacks, just let them fly.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Dumont. Able to avoid the takedown attempt yet again. Takedown attempt here up against the fence, and she gets it.
John, she did a really good job getting the takedown, but look at her opponent. She's got that butterfly guard, and her back's against the fence. She has a chance to get right back up.
Oh, she's good off her back, man. Nice job preventing the pass.
Nice transition. And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Round 2, come on.
Your kickboxing is spectacular. I want you to keep doing just that. Your leg kicks are perfect.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
You good? Good?
Here we are, early round 2. Point. When you hear about a basketball player being in the zone or a fighter being in a flow state, this is that.
Exactly, and you got two evenly matched opponents, both fighting at the peak of their powers. It seems like one of them starts to gain momentum, the other fights right back.
And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed a moment ago. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Oh, nice inside kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. And there it is, another wayward takedown attempt from the boxer. I got an idea for her. Maybe punch your opponent in the face.
Yeah, punch her in the face, then maybe these takedown attempts can work. Because right now she's telegraphing them. She's showing that she wants to try to get takedowns, and it isn't working to this point. She's going to have to change something if she wants to win at the end of this fight.
Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Norma Dumont gets stung by that leg kick. Pretty good deception as she lands another body kick there.
Yes, she's got to start tucking that elbow. If she keeps taking those body shots, it's really going to hurt her down the stretch. She did a beautiful job timing that takedown. Look for her now to pass the guard and try to chase down a submission.
All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the outside.
She's in a seated position. You're up again.
Oh!
Judo toss is good. Nice takedown defense there. And promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. 15 seconds.
Time.
10 minutes down. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and you talk about power, chins, heart, toughness. Just a great showcase for mixed martial arts in those 5 rounds.
Everything on full display in 5 minutes. It was unbelievable to watch these 2 young women truly lay it all out on the line.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, hook to the head by Norma Dumont. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. All right, so she defends another shot there, so the defensive wrestling has certainly been key for her here tonight.
Yes, it's been very important for her to stay upright. She recognizes when her opponent is level changing, matching the level and making her pay for every single takedown attempt. Not only is she sprawling, but on the way out, she's putting damage on her opponent to discourage more shots.
Oh, she's got half guard. This came up in our fighter meeting. She loves this position. Oh, beautiful transition by her there. That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Pennington's back in half guard. Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground.
Oh, right into mount. Gotta be careful.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Norma Dumont. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, what a strike from her there out of that bottom position. She is offense all the time. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dumont. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, nice work. Take a deep breath and relax. You're killing this girl. She can't hang with you, but we need you to stay focused and keep pushing. This fight's not over yet.
All right, so big round for her there. Not much wasted motion when it comes to the ground strikes. DC, take us through the highlights.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, when you watch someone that is so well-versed at ground and pound fighting, it is a joy to watch, especially for a guy like me. She did a great job of truly knowing exactly where she needed to go. She does not go crazy with strikes. She finds the correct time to throw them, and she makes every single one of them count.
All right, 4th round is now underway.
This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem.
Massive elbow lands from the clinch.
Able to avoid the takedown attempt here again.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Norma Dumont going for the body, missed with that kick. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Oh, that is a nasty leg kick. I'm not sure how many more of those she can take.
No, and that one wobbled her. I mean, she hurt her opponent with the leg kick.
Man, she is sniffing out every one of these takedown attempts from a mile away. She continues to stuff every takedown attempt throughout this round. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh man, I thought that was gonna connect, but once again, she's just super effective at slipping strikes.
Little, small movements. None of her actions are big. It's slight movement right, slight movement left.
Oh.
To find herself, for her to slip a strike and come back for a counter on the return.
And you may have missed it a moment ago. We didn't. A huge right hand. Dumont's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Under a minute to go in the round. Trying to find a...
This is big. That's big.
Final seconds here.
Time.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so a huge round for her there. Multiple knockdowns. Incredible to think that we're still fighting here after what we saw in that previous.
I mean, it's unbelievable to think that this young lady has pulled herself off the mat over and over again. It's a will to succeed that not many people can comprehend. She's carrying her family on her back, and she wants nobody to be let down by her performance, so she keeps getting up. That type of fighter is a dangerous fighter.
You okay? Good. Let's go.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
John, she's a tremendous kickboxer. She set up that beautiful head kick, landed, and now she's got her opponent on skates.
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
Back to the feet. Oh, tremendous footwork on display by her there.
Yeah, beautiful countering, beautiful slipping, beautiful movement. It all starts with the feet, though. Before her head can move off that center line, she's got to be active with her feet, and that's exactly what she's doing.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight.
Nice
and now
level
her
change.
opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
3 minutes now to decide the world title. Good work from the top here by Raquel Pennington. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Dumont getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips. She's got to get her back to the outside side and start using the fence as a barrier to get back to her feet. And that is just one of the things, right? To start talking to these people that watch fights, what you don't realize is that everything will change in one
here,
moment.
steps around and
It's
executes
such a
the
game
double
of
leg nicely
inches when
there.
it comes I to love mixed
that,
martial
John.
arts. The positioning, getting the hands locked to put her opponent down to the mat. She's got to be careful. Her opponent has a butterfly guard, and her back's against the octagon side. She's going to start working her way back to her feet. In the half guard.
1 minute to go in the fight. Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so. Oh, and there it is. Beautiful reversal to get top position by Norma Dumont. All right, she's working out of the full guard here. All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body between the fence and my opponent to limit them from using the cage as a way to get back to their feet.
Lands a strike. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so a title fight they'll be talking about deep into next week. We'll show you some highlights over those epic 25 minutes, but at the end of the day, I gotta think the champion did enough to retain her title.
She did enough to retain the title. It was a very close fight. It was a very competitive fight. But these are the two best fighters in the entire world. She was pushed to her limit, but she got the job done and should retain her title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Norma the Immortal Dumont.
All right, so there she is. You heard it from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. This is a woman who